Hello everyone and welcome back to That Catholic Gamer Dude Plays Rogue Legacy. Oh, it's been a while. I know I keep saying that. Get off my case. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I keep saying that all the time. I know. But it really has been a while. Things have been kind of crazy here at the household. But we're back now. And actually, I've been thinking that since this playthrough is taking a little bit of a while, I have been toying with the idea of increasing the upload schedule for some of these playthroughs so that I can get at them. Because I played the first couple of episodes. I played within context of a couple of weeks, and then I've had about 2 weeks off. So yeah, I think we need to pick up the pace a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Let's see. We've got a paladin, Lady Stephanie the paladin. Conducts electricity very well. I forget what that means. Electric phobia. Chickens freak you out. That's probably bad. That means we might not be able to heal. You know what? Let's go for it. Paladin should be alright. They have a guardian shield. Do we need to upgrade? Upgrade? My voice is a little hoarse. Ugh. Haggle. Interesting. Sharon's told by learning how to barter to death itself. Sure, why not? That cost most of my gold. I did not realize that until now. Alas. You can upgrade to Shinobi. I like going for the upgrades first because that helps the classes a lot. Gonna upgrade the miner. Alright, but let's do it. You know, we didn't get anything. Let's just check this real quick. Let's see what we got here. No, yeah. Really should remember to kind of hold on to my gold and check out what's going on here. Hold on one second. Let's check some things. Okay, back to it. So, just checking something out. Alright. Let's make sure all the recording is up and running. It's been a while. 90% of the gold entered the castle. I got to keep 7 gold pieces. I should just retire. Moving on. Alright, so again, if memory serves, we were considering taking on the boss because we actually had the last few runs have been pretty good. And since we're starting to one-shot everything, now would be a good time to start trying to figure out whether or not we can take on the boss. Defeat all enemies. I can totally do that. Ow! Okay, not the best of starts. Ow! Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, it's been a while since a little out of practice. Whew. Okay, that could have gone a lot better. But yeah. Defeat all enemies here. Yikes. So we're not completely one-shotting everything, but we did get the treasure chest, and we got ourselves a sky rune. I forget what that does. I think it's like jumping, but we'll have to see later. We'll want to start spending money on some of that stuff as well. Let's see here. So maybe not with this ancestor or the next, but... Oh, that was cool. Okay. I don't know if you saw that, but briefly, that chicken came out and tried to attack me. Can you believe that? Whoa. Well, that's interesting. These platforms, you know you have to typically, like, stab them down and stuff. They're still up and running. Gold, 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 gold. Love music. Ouch. So yeah, so those chickens come to attack you. Whoa! Those things are shooting at me. That's not cool. Oi. These. Ow! Let's pretend Lady Stephanie just didn't happen. Yeah. We don't talk about Lady Stephanie in the family. It's just too painful. Lady Stephanie the second. That's great. So much for that. Let's move on with Lady Antoinette, the Barbarian Queen. OCD, must clear house. Break stuff to restore MP. Stereo blind, you can't see in 3D. Okay. Alright. Well, that was awful. But at least this time, we can check to see what we got in the Skyrim. Skyrim, gain the power of flight. Interesting. Yes, we're totally unlocking that one. Alright, let's see what we got here. And then a Squire Sword. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I got to keep 22 gold pieces that time. Alright. So yeah, once again. Going through the castle. Now this is pretty funny. See, before it doesn't have a 3D, so she sees everything in 2D. Isn't that funny? And that's kind of the thing, that's one of the charms about this game is that it has, some of the traits really don't matter, they just create some very interesting visual effects. Other ones actually do matter, and they can hurt or hinder you depending upon what kind of challenge that you want. Okay, so, it's been kind of crazy around here. I think I mentioned in the last video that some of my trees blew down at the house. And so yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate situation. We like those trees, but unfortunately all the estimators who... Yikes. Hold that thought for a second. Ow. Ah, oh gosh. Ah. Just chiseling away. Just chiseling away. I can do it. Yes. Okay. That's bad. That's worse. That is worse. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, 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 almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Ah! Oh. Oh, I did it. Whew. Oh. Of course, we're down to, like, nothing in health. So that may not have been worth it. But actually it was worth it, because those things are always good for opening stuff up. It's always good to open stuff up, even if that's all you do for that run. Oh. Alright, so where was I? Yes, trees blowing down. So yeah, so those things... Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. I should stop telling that tree story. Okay, okay, no talking, no talking. Must concentrate, must concentrate. Alright, whoa, okay, okay. Woo. Oh. She's had a very stressful life so far. All the other ones are just like, oh yay, gold, and she's all like, ah! Okay. Oh, haste rune with a cape. I have no idea about that one either. Gosh, I've forgotten a lot what do these runes do. Oh, come on. Alright, deep breath, deep breath. Alright, here we go again. Whoa. Oh. Wow, Lady Antoinette. Ladies have had it rough these couple of rounds. I am a little out of practice, in case you can't tell, but we are going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I will not take a larger target. Lady Winry the Assassin. Risky hero. Low stats but allowed to get devastating critical strikes. Mist form. Clumsy, you break a lot of things. Dwarfism, you never get to ride roller coasters. She's a tiny one. Let's go ahead and try this out. We haven't tried it with a tiny person yet. Let's go talk. Let's see here. We have a knight helmet. We may come back to that. Really should just... I think we really should just upgrade the squire stuff. Get a full set, if we can. Nope. We cannot. It's just as well. And then the runes, let's see. This is a vampire rune. Retaliation rune? I don't remember picking that up. It's been a while. Vault rune. Where was that? The cape rune. Cape rune. Haste increases your base move speed. Interesting. That could be a double-edged sword, because sometimes in this game you want precision. Oh, look at that. There's something. There's a Santa in the background. That is... See, you just keep finding stuff in the game. Like, I play this game on and off, and I've never seen that before. So that's what makes it fun. There are a couple of crude elements in some of the stuff later on, and I might have to filter them out, but for the most part... Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Alright, now she also has an interesting ability, because you can go poof. Check it out. Oh! Of course, I'm an idiot. Oh! This one is fairly brittle. We're gonna have to be a little more careful about it. Okay. But then she can do that. Critical hits. Critical hits are awesome. Alright. So. Okay, we've had a bit of a rough go at it lately. But we hope to return to fine form. This may be the episode where I just kind of struggle mightily through the whole thing. As I try to get my bearings back and get back into the groove, shall we say. This flight thing is awesome, though. I'm gonna have to utilize that to its fullest extent. So, anyways, do I dare tell the tree story? Let me think about that real quick. Hey. Alright, okay. Next room. Alright. Tree story. Okay. So, oh, shit. Anyways, tree story. Point is that we had two trees. I think they're like hackleberries or something like that. I forget what they called them. But basically, all the bidders said they gotta come down. And it's because, like, one of them came out into kind of like a V shape. It's about a 20-footer or so. It came out into kind of a V after it grew out about 5 feet or so. Ow. And it basically split in half. Like, it just ripped in half. One of the branches was down, and it was funny because I heard it come down that night. I didn't put it together. Come on. Do we dare? Let's do it. Hold on 1 second. Oy. So, family matters. But, that's it for now. No, it's not it for now. What am I talking about? This is what happens when you get interrupted. In case you can't tell, I've been a little scatterbrained lately. Alright. One more time. And that will pretty much do it for this episode. Paladins, I don't want... I've been really awful. Attacks knock enemies back further, hypogonadism, PAD. Peripheral arterial disease, no foot pulse. Let's go with one that will actually help us out. Alright. So yeah, not a lot of gold that round. And that's one of the downsides about this game is that sometimes you just have a string of bad runs. And it can feel like you're not making progress. You are, it's just slower than our excellent runs initially. Let's see here, 525. Oh, come on. I can't unlock this? Boo. Can I unlock anything here? I can... Let's go back to the manor. Can I get anything? Upgrade health? Anything else? Nope. Alright. So, trees. One last time. Trees. So yeah, so it's this tree, one of the trees split in half. And it was funny because I woke up, I heard it come down the night before, but I couldn't see anything because the storm was so bad. And then I woke up the next morning and opened the blinds, and there was this giant branch blocking my view. And it took me a second to realize that that wasn't normal. Yeah, oh, jeez. So yeah, so that was disappointing. What was even more disappointing, though, was that one of the other trees in the backyard, one of the bigger ones that produced a lot of shade, it was really nice. At first, we thought it just split at one of the branches at the top so we could get it to trim, but both of the guys who came in to do the bid said that tree's going to come down, and we're like, seriously? So I walked around to see that at the trunk, it had split in half at the bottom, and so that thing was basically a dead man walking. So, broke my wife's heart, and I was a little sad to see it go too. But we finally got it taken care of after a couple of weeks. I think part of the reason why that took so long to do it is because aside from getting the bids, which takes forever, is the fact that the little guy, he got sick that night. So he was basically like throwing up the next day. So the whole thing was just a huge mess. And then we had to go out of town that week, and it was just, ugh. So, but the bottom line is we gotten everything done, and that's not half of the craziness that's gone on here, but that's just a taste of what we've been going on. So I'm actually doing better in this round. Hopefully I don't jinx myself on that. But yeah, and I finally told the tree story without it becoming like a death room. Whew. There we go. Oh, this flight thing is magnificent. I don't know if I've ever gotten one of these rooms before. I'll have to see if I can stack that sucker. Really? Okay. Nope. I don't know if I could do it. Nerds. Alright, moving on. With those rooms, the challenge is not to defeat the enemy, but because you need to have a special item. And you kind of have to figure out what that is. There may be some other conditions as well. But basically, those are kind of like puzzle rooms. You have to have the right item. And sometimes you can find them, other times you lock down the castle. So... yeah. That can get you in trouble too. But much better run this time around. I feel a lot more confident about what's going on here. Okay. Alright. And then that. And then... Blood Cape. I'm gonna have to seriously think about investing in the Blood Cape stuff because you have to kill a lot of enemies. What it does basically is that you restore a little health. That's interesting. I wonder why that's shaking. I'm not sure why. You know, every once in a while you come into these rooms that are just like stacked, and you can never really figure out why. I think it's just like, I like to think that's just free money, but I'm also worried that I'm like missing something, you know? I probably am. And there's probably some guy who's played this before, he's just like, dude, you're a moron. And yes, we know that, but could you be more specific? Because I'd like to know what I missed. There we go. So this run is going much better than my last one. So yeah, as I was saying, that since the nuttiness has died down a little bit, although tomorrow is going to be a bit of an issue, I won't go into that until everything settles down on that front. But for owie. But for the most part, my schedule has settled down a little bit. That means work has settled down too into more steady work, which is both good and bad. It's good because it means that there won't be as much stress. It's bad because now I won't have as much downtime. So the reviews may take a little longer than I would like. And really? A night cape? Wow, I'm just racking up these things. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna have to see what the output schedule is like. Cash. Oh, so much better. I have redeemed myself for this video. So, review schedule, yeah. I'm also going to try and do some more uploads, and I'm going to see if I can do a few more games. Because I feel like I can squeeze in one more. But, well, it may be pushing it, so I'll have to see. Nope, not the Land of Darkness, yep. Alright. We may just want to take a crack at the boss just because we may not have anything else to do. Oh, we got a couple of rooms that we can look at. See, now this is the that we covered before, that she has the no foot pulse, so the spikes don't trigger, which is nice. Or no measurable foot pulse, I think is what they said. Let's see. Got you. Oh! See, this is what happens when you get out of practice. Is that all your timing is off. But that flight, man. Oh, that flight. That was the best cash I've spent so far in this game, I think. Ooh. Didn't work that time. It's a little fickle, I think. I mean, all you have to do is press the button, but if you're not paying attention... Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Slap. Good. I think maybe instead of taking on the boss, I'm just going to get through as much of the rest of the castle as I can. I don't know how I didn't get hit more. Oh, stupid. Well, Lady Henrietta, you have served me well, unlike your previous sisters. So yeah. That's it for now. Still, I redeemed myself on that last run, so I feel pretty good. And there you have it, folks. Whew, that was rough, wasn't it? But you finally got to hear my tree story. Don't you feel happy? I let you into my life a little bit. You know, a little window into that Catholic Gamer Dude's craziness. You know? Don't you feel special? No? Okay. Alright, we'll just leave it there then. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun, and we'll see you next time.